It's me, it's Kelly Marie. It's Kelly Marie. I said it's Kelly Marie. It's me, I Miss Kelly, baby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, oh shit. Ah! It's day 50. I'm halfway to 100 and halfway to new, um, more professional, more professionally done one take production films of 10 minutes with Kelly, which may by show 100 really be 15 minutes with Kelly, 20 minutes with Kelly, half an hour, just some time with Kelly. Either way, be happy, be glad. um, but yeah, welcome to let's see, if today is day 40, I want to say, I can't even think of it now. I don't know. I don't know how many days we are into the 40-day challenge. But anyways, my reason for saying that, or trying to figure that out mathematically real quick, but not able to do so, um, is because I had a great conversation with half of the Rays yesterday, my parents. And we just always seem to have a great conversation, and it's always on time. I hadn't even anticipated seeing them after church yesterday, but God sort of lined that up, and I found myself in Catonsville, and we just had a great conversation, and it was really encouraging to my spirit because I was seeing that that even myself and them were kind of sort of on the same cycle in the same space. My father, I was telling him about the 40-day challenge because he does not watch. I said it. I said it. But yeah. So, but we were so much aligned in where we were and where we wanted to move and where we felt that society needed to move to. It was just amazing. Like if you watch um, the video from yesterday, the things that I was talking about, about how, as a child, I internalized the story that I couldn't sing, that nobody wanted to hear me sing, because I was living in a house and, the times that I chose to sing weren't necessarily the most conducive to enjoyable listening. So, but I had internalized that, and even years later, had still been telling myself that story. And it was very interesting because yesterday at church, um, see, I'm looking for the bulletin, but I think it was from John. I believe the reading was from John. But it was about not the woman with the issue of blood, but it was about the woman, the Samaritan woman, excuse me, um, at the also at the well. But the woman with 5 husbands, and Jesus like, bitch, you ain't got 5 husbands, and that one that you got now is not your husband. But she was a woman of of a different reputation. But it was just speaking about how how it didn't matter what other people said to her. It mattered what Jesus was saying to her. He was the one who was like, I see you for who you really are, I see beyond all the dicks that you've taken. I've seen beyond, the husbands that you've stolen. And, it was just very much so on point, in that, you really have to stop listening to what people have said to you about you. Stop allowing people to define who you are and listen to someone that really loves you and really has a great blessing, a great assignment on your life. And once you do that, then things change, and they surely have. So so yeah, so all of that kind of sort of is tied in together. And it speaks to the 40-day challenge, I feel, because you really have to do that inner searching, and not only do you have to stop listening to what other people have been saying, but you have to stop listening to what you've been telling yourself, because what we do is we reinforce those same negative ideas about ourselves, which is really, really fucked up. But, it's human nature, somebody that you respect, someone that you look up to says something disparaging about you or your character or what you can do and what you can't do. And you kind of take it as law. As a matter of fact, I was just on Facebook and two of my friends, Jossie and Steven, um, they both had very similar comments about, you know, something about sharing opinions. Shared opinions aren't fact, but you have to really do the research to get to the bottom of it. So, I guess this is really just a period of time where, many people are re-examining what they know and seeing what's real and what's not, and what is going to assist them with their moves in their lives and what's not. Because I mean, even if it is a truth, I mean, you don't have to make it a truth for you. It doesn't have to be a final truth. Every day is another. Oh, see, now I want to play Lauryn Hill, but every day is another chance to get it right. So you know what I'm saying. So when we stop thinking about ourselves in a certain way and we stop speaking about ourselves in a certain way, then we can change our lives to whatever way we want it. And that to me is like the most amazing thing. Like, I'll be honest. Actually, I've told you guys this before, but I've contemplated suicide before. I think we probably all have at some point in time. Not that we were going to go out and do it, but just the thought. I mean, like, you just like, maybe this world would be better without me in it, and because of whatever the situation is. But anyway, so I'm not exempt from that. I've been there. I've had those thoughts. I've had those conversations. But ultimately, for me, what it was that made me say, was just the reality that tomorrow always comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if the world blows up, if a meteor hits the earth and, I don't know, we all die or something, I don't know. I mean, but even still, the sun is going to continue to rotate around the earth and there will be a tomorrow. We may not be here. The cockroaches may be the only ones that get to experience that tomorrow, but there's always a tomorrow. And that, I mean, like, how could crazy, crazy. Daddy said this yesterday in the sermon. He was talking about, how hope, when you have hope, you have something to hold on to. But it's so true. It's so true. And my hope is that tomorrow is coming. So, today is what it is. I live in today. But I also know that if something comes upon me to depress me, to make me feel bad about myself, I know that I have time tomorrow to make a difference. And honestly, tomorrow could be the next moment. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be, a full 24-hour time frame that you're waiting for. Tomorrow is just the next moment. Tomorrow is what's coming. It's not the moment that we're currently in, but just knowing and understanding that in the next moments, I can change myself. And you really can by changing your thoughts, changing your words to change your life. 40-day challenge, get it. Boom. But yeah, again, I'm encouraging, as I've been encouraging every day. Just take time for yourself. I really feel like um, this 2014 is, at least for me, and again, Daddy said it in church yesterday, about the number seven. If you add 2014, you 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 4, you get 7, and 7 is the number of change. So, this is the time to change. This is the year to change. It's like, you don't have to be the same. And I feel that there are a great many people who are understanding this, particularly now, or at least in my life, that have shown up in my life, which makes sense because we attract, others who are on the same journey to us. So, of course, people who are changing are going to be attracted to me right now because I'm changing. I am changing. I'm not the same old girl I used to be. I am changing. I don't even know those words. And like that's I feel bad about almost because like I feel like there are certain songs that I should know as an African American woman. But I just don't. But I'm sorry. Sorry guys. I felt like, like there were certain show tunes, like I should know every song on the fucking Wiz. I should know every song from Dreamgirls. You know what I'm saying? Like those kind of things. But I don't. I've never had a great mind for memory. Like short term, like if I need to memorize something, I can get it in and I got it. And then I'm gonna forget it. But, that's what practice is for. But anyways, thank you guys for this 11 minutes and ding 10 seconds with Kelly. But have a great day. Thank you for watching. Love you all.